Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Play Dungeons and Dragons Online. Bong bongs, mashallah. So, I actually was having some issues recording this in full screen, but on a tip from someone from the forums, the Steam forums, I was told to pick up an app called Lossless Scaling, and it seems to do the trick, but you guys, like, on your end, see a double mouse cursor, whereas I only see one. But it's going to make the quality much better, and I won't have to edit the video afterwards to, it also has this sharpen effect that looks really cool. But I won't have to edit the video afterwards to make it fit full screen. So I also was able to get this UI is actually 1366 by 768 or whatever, but thanks to lossless scaling I upscaled it to 1440p, so we still get the benefits of the big, the big letters and the big inventory, or the big UI, and we don't get like the blurriness and stretched outness of that resolution. We get the 1440p nice and crisp. Bong bong. So it's not perfect. You'll see a double cursor. Try not to mind that. But anyway, here we are with our character Elzarian Destari. We were kind of amazed, like, at all the level up options. I didn't buy anything new. You guys were curious. And it says we have a point to spend, and I'm not sure exactly how to spend that point yet. So maybe we should go to Rogue Trainer. Maybe we can get Wizard Trainer. I'd like to use your services so we can advance to the next level as a Rogue. I think our XP is sufficient for that. But for our enhancements, we don't have Harper Agent. We have Thief Acrobat. Basically, Staff Control. You can also use your Dex modifier to hit with Quarterstaff. That's really tempting. You can use your Dex modifier for damage with Quarterstaffs, but our Strength and Dex modifier are the same currently. But we may put more points into Dexterity if we can use it for this sort of thing. This is very cool though. +1 to hit, +2 damage with Quarterstaffs. Acrobat Staff Training, and so on. Improved second strike, 5% strike through chance, so very cool. But requires level 1. This will open up like Lorander Dragon Mark Focus, +1 Dragon Mark use per day, +1 balance. Not sure what the Dragon Mark of Storm is. Core enhancements. Select an ability score increase. Do we actually get this? No, we can't accept it. That's the next level. The requirements. Oh, your selection here will affect your selection at level 11, I guess. Then we have the Assassin, Mechanic, and Thief Acrobat. Arbalester. Your range, sneak attack, and point blank shot range increase. There doesn't seem to be. Here it says you gain proficiency with kukris. You can also use your Dex modifier to hit with daggers and kukris, which is interesting. If you possess the weapon finesse feat. Oh, there is weapon finesse in the game. I did not think it was in the game. Huh. So somehow there is weapon finesse. So I made a pretty poor character every which way we shake it, but oh well. So let's see what's going on here. Help out Kaja Bauer daughter with her troubles. Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive. Look for Kaja Bauer daughter by the Korthos graveyard. And we can also come down here. There she is right there, but look around town. Sven Eriksson. Sometimes one shot is all you get. Linus Ware. You're a dangerous rogue if I've ever seen one, but I reckon you got a heart too. Up for helping our poor ghost folk? Depends. What kind of help do you need? See that house yonder north? That's our storehouse. And in the back room, old Lars Hayton put his scrolls. Now the good folks of Korthos need that scroll, so someone's got to go in and get it. I do it myself, but the storehouse has got a wee infestation. Rodents and spiders is all. But here's the kick. Old Hayton put a shield to keep scaly Sawagan hands off his scrolls. Only he ain't around no more to turn it off. But I'm sure you're bright enough to do it. The village storehouse is just next to the town tavern. What do you say? What's so important about this scroll? Hayton once wrote that this one scroll that's all about dragons. Aye, that's right, I said dragons. What with that white dragon making all this ice and otherwise being a mortal danger, well, that scroll ought to come in handy. You follow? Okay, I'm not going to agree to him just yet. Vigi Store, Mayor. He's got a quest. So there's quests all over the place. Cleric Trainers, Baldur the Bold. General Vendor. Would you like to browse my wares? What do you sell? A variety of things. I'm afraid the selection is rather poor thanks to the cultists and the dragon. Supplies from Stormreach haven't been able to reach Korthos for some time now. Where else can I buy great items for my adventures? The DDO store has a wide selection of useful and practical items to help make your adventuring more enjoyable. Okay. Like to buy something? Robe, throwing daggers. Cannot afford any of this stuff anyway. Right, the DDO store. Vendors are located in shops and stalls throughout the game. They're marked on your map. Click on the appropriate tab in the vendor window to see what you can buy, sell, or repair. Left click on the icon for the item you want to buy, sell, or repair and add it to your cart. Right. Pretty basic. Yeah, nothing we can really afford here, or anything that we want to afford. A dagger, maybe. We have 1 gold, the second most valuable type of coin. 1 gold piece is equal in value to 10 silver, and 10 gold pieces are equal to 1 platinum. There's platinum. Silver is equal to 10 copper. I love when currency is like that in RPGs, and I love that we can see the UI. It's really big for my old eyes to easily see. Not much that we can sell. Artificer trainer, fighter trainer. Gate barricade. Looks like there's a quest to be, but not yet for her. Down by the docks. Handsome Wilm. Now where did she go? Have you seen Mistress Drusen de Jarasco? No, I've not. Oh dear, she's always wandering off, and this island is hardly safe. Master Bladesman, Captain of the Sojourn. Bertram Sharpwood. I came all the way to this island to sample Sigmund's famous old Sully's grog. Everyone is rather distracted, I'm afraid. Master Spellweaver. That's interesting. So let's maybe get into an adventure. That says help with Kaja. So we're going to do that. We'll pick up some of these quests maybe later. I swear to Sybaris, there's unholy wailing coming from Hayton's family crypt. No one wants to check on it for fear of the Sawagan and their croonies. What could they want with Hayton's crypt? Oh dear, why won't anyone go down there and see? Hayton family crypt, shouldn't you talk to a Hayton about this? My dad used to tell me stories of the Haytons. Hundreds of years ago when the Sawagan first came, Bjorn Hayton fought him tooth and nail. And when he died, his children fought them. And when they died, their children fought them. Oh, Lars Hayton was the last of them, and I was, well, never mind that. He's gone missing, and everyone thinks he's dead. But I know he's still alive. What if this wailing has something to do with it? You have to go and look. Very well, if it'll ease your mind, I'll check out the crypt for you. You will? Oh, you're so brave. And we have more here. I don't know why more. Oh. Okay, so we go in the crypt. Let's see. Grouping options, private group, public group, open, close. Level 1, duration short. Normal difficulty. Alright, let's enter. For generations, the Haytons protected the village. Crypt Keeper.
Coming from deep in the crypt,
oh, nice.
You hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage leading in, a grim-faced man glares at you.
I haven't seen you before. You're new to Korthos? Huh. Well, you should go back up to the village. The crypt is falling apart. You could trip on some rubble and hurt yourself. You're the Crypt Keeper. Aren't you supposed to be maintaining this place? Who has time for menial chores with Korthos' impending doom? The Sahuagin want to destroy the village, and the only safe people are the ones who will join their devourer cult. Mark my words, in a month's time, the only people left in Korthos will belong to the cult. We'll see, but now I need to make sure there are no cultists in the crypt. Let me pass. Fine, don't come crying to me after you trip in the dark and break your neck. We can maybe make this a little bit bigger. If I can just click the right pixel. It's right there. Yeah, maybe like that. Alright, let's go, son.
Sarcophagi line the walls, but they're broken open and empty. Where did the bodies go?
Uh-oh.
You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search the wall, you may discover more. You found some kind of secret door in the wall. Once you open it, you can reach whatever's behind it.
Nice.
This is a dark and dusty passage. It doesn't look like anyone's come through here in decades.
Ornate urns. Nice. 100 bolts. Potions of 2 starter potions of heal light wounds. Busting up some ornate urns, son. Wait, before we go that way though, nice. 100 arrows. Grabby grab. What do we see down this way? Hurry it up, the Sahuagin need more corpses. What? No one from the village is supposed to be in this crypt. Kill the spy. Don't you?
What were those cultists up to? This bears more investigation.
Does, but...
A treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage here.
Nice.
Though rusty, this longsword is still sharp. It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through putrid zombie flesh that would resist puncturing or bludgeoning weapons.
Which is good because we have a piercing weapon right now. Yeah, pierce. So we'll put the rusty longsword down here. 1d8. Very good. Good chest. Wait, though, I do want to come back this way. Just wasn't sure which way to go first. Maybe there's just some secret chest or something this way. Ah. Busting it open? Dang. Okay.
There's something odd on the wall, possibly dangerous. If you search, you may be able to find out more. A chest. It's out in the open and unprotected. And that's probably what the dead cultist by the chest thought. The trap here is set to spray acid onto whoever approaches the chest. But you can disable it now that you've found the control box.
Right.
You've disconnected the trap's firing mechanism. The chest is safe to approach now.
What about this? Gate lever is locked. Nice. In the chest we've got +1 shield, 10 tower shield of negative healing amplification 1. Oh my gosh. Fire absorption 10%. +1 enhancement bonus. Insightful negative healing amplification. The sinister and unholy effect grants you +1 insight bonus to your vulnerability to negative spells or effects. This very large steel shield is strapped to your forearm and gripped with your hand. Though more cumbersome than wood, steel shields possess superior protective qualities. Clear quartz. A clear crystal quartz worth 5 silver. 14 lapis lazuli. A deep blue gem with lighter flecks. 32 gold pieces. Wow, nice. We could re-roll, but we don't have a crystal and I don't want to. Loot it all, and can we actually use the tower shield? Oh my gosh, we can. Well, let's actually take a look here. Spell failure. Well, that doesn't affect the spell failure right now. Armor check penalty -9. Armor class went up to 21, getting 5 from the shield bonus. If we take that off, we drop to 16. But we do lose a 9% attack penalty. That's okay. An armor check penalty -9, but oh well. What about the Dead Devourer Acolyte? Nothing. Control panel. This looks shady.
A treasure chest glimmers in this passage. There may be something of use inside.
Oh, bonk, son. Maybe something useful inside. Another treasure chest. Love it.
This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncturing or slashing weapons.
Okay, so rusty heavy mace. We'll put that on. No, wait a minute. Is this the way we were coming? $62 copper pieces. Why can't I grab them? Bonk, bonk, son. An adventurer, this Sawagan's plans must remain secret.
A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind it, another Sahuagin performs unholy rituals at a devourer altar. This barrier appears linked to 3 sockets in the wall. If you find the crests to those sockets, it may allow you passage.
Snake socket, octopus socket, bat socket, huh? Okay. Let's come in here. Moon shrines restore hit points and spell points, right. If you're in a party and one of your comrades fall, you can bring him or her back to life at a resurrection shrine. To do so, pick up your fallen comrade's soul stone and left click the shrine. Go with the moon shrine. Don't really need to rest, but we'll get 4 hit points back. Not a bad idea. Bong. So we're freely exploring this place. This must be if I hit map. Oh, okay. It's a pretty simple map to understand. Yeah, I was down here. Store.
There's another Sahuagin. It croaks.
Crag Wolfhaten, in life you served the light, but in death you shall serve the devourer.
The Sahuagin grunts.
Oh. Get back here.
These devourer altars will create a blight of undead upon Korthos.
No, the devourer
You know what
promised me
needs to be
victory.
done.
Act.
A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful later. You
Right.
continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt.
Do a little search. Nothing. Destroy all devourer altars. Search for 3 crests. Okay, pretty cool. Chest we opened. Another door.
In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, a Sahuagin rumbles.
For generations, the human Hatans have forestalled us. Now the dead Hatan shall serve the devourer's slaves. They'll be the army to crush the Korthos resistance,
Cries the Sahuagin.
About to die, Sahuagin.
The Sahuagin's
Whoa.
plan must have been to use these devourer altars to animate every body in this crypt. But by your hand, you can destroy the altar and prevent that from happening. Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Cult of the octopus, very nice. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. This way? Is it still locked? Huh. Okay, let's just come down this way then. Oh, we've been here. haven't been here. Bring the bones to Swagan. The village must have them. Because the cult made me one of them. Now
As you
you've killed
slay
me.
these foul cultists,
You freed
take care
me.
to keep your own health up.
Right. There's a door that way. Okay, that door is the last. Shrine.
There's a Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my...
The altar glows with dark power, and the Sahuagin continues.
Kill everyone in Korthos. Kill any who would help them.
Korthos will be overrun with its own dead. You can't stop us. I haven't been hit
The
yet.
Sahuagin were using this vile devourer altar to create undead. This must not be allowed to continue. When the altar collapses, a third crest appears. It glows with cold magic.
Nice. Now. Let's see, let's head down to that shrine. It's gonna be the big battle.
You fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep Korthos shall be consumed by the devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar, the Sahuagin says,
Oh, dang.
You, dead hero of hate and blood, shall be the devourer's teeth.
Dang, big boy. And I hating. Oh, you went down pretty easy. Let me save that for last just in case. I love the explosions. Chest. Chest is locked. Oh no. Oh wait, we can pick lock. What am I talking about? Lock cannot be picked. Oh, maybe something comes out of this altar once we destroy it.
Your bold actions saved Korthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure
Nice.
chest in the antechamber is now yours.
I love it. Bong. +3 deflecting 2 outfit of negative resistance. Negative resist +1. Passive +1 enhancement bonus to resist negative. An elaborate martial artist suit reminiscent of both ocean and flame. Spell resist +2. +2 enhancement bonus to spell resist. And armor bonus +3. Nice. Race absolutely excluded is Warforged, equips to armor, doesn't say exactly. 410 silver, 100 arrows, 7 clear quartzes, 6 turquoise, a light blue gem with darker flecks, and 45 gold. Bong bong. Now, I love this game already, guys. We're gonna be hooked. Oh, I have to give up the... This is really gonna hurt my armor class. Oh no, it only takes it to a 20. because I'm getting 2 dexterity bonus. So that's probably a better option. Plus the spell resistance stuff. 70% defense chance. We'll put this on though. Very nice. Arrows, tower shield. Okay. So we're done with this adventure. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I can see us going very far in this. We can just hit finish here. 27 monsters killed. This is our scorecard. Secret door, 20 breakables smashed. Love it. You want to recall now? Yep. Bon bon, mashallah. Let's go, son. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go talk to Kaya. Elzarian, not afraid you'd been hurt. Did you look in the crypt? What's in there? The Sahuagin were resurrecting the Haytans, turning their bodies into undead minions. But don't worry, I put a stop to it. Oh, how horrible. But what about... Did you find Lars Hayton? Was he... You didn't find a trace of him down there? So he could still be alive. Oh, Elzarian, you've done me a world of good. Double-click any one item. The Amulet of Inner Focus. Will saves +1, concentration +1. Worth 120. Or Amulet of the Brute. Curse of Dullness. Passive -1 penalty to intelligence. Curse of Foolishness -1 penalty to wisdom, but constitution +1 bonus to constitution. Huh, this simple amulet is said to toughen its wielder at a cost. We'll take this one of Inner Focus, I guess.
Some of the brave villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
Starter rags. I don't know if we can sell any of this stuff. Alien range power, attack bonuses. Base attack bonus. Yeah, we definitely could have built our character a lot better if we had known some of this stuff to begin with, but might always be able to make up for it. 15 physical resist cause you to take 13% less damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, and 15% magical resist from acid, sonic, fire, electric, cold, alignment, light, positive, negative, poison, and rust. Yeah, this is super cool, guys. I mean, how could you not think so? Damage reduction. Yeah, this is awesome. So, we're level 1, but I think we have enough level XP to go up at least 1 level. To do so, we would have to talk to somebody here, I think. More people have problems. Balder the Bold and Linus Ware. Warlock trainers, but what if I want to go up and say wizard training? That's a possibility, actually. Maybe we should just get the 2nd level for Rogue, though. Let's see what wizard entails. Let's use your services. We cannot predict when the Devourer cult will strike. Be on guard. The path of magic is dangerous, but the rewards are great. Are you up to the challenge of being a wizard? Let's see. Doesn't let me see them, unfortunately. Maybe we can't be a wizard? Drag this to other unlock class trees to swap them in that order. Oh, wait. Open your character sheet to the enhancement tab. That's not it. Half elf. Improve recovery. Power of the storm. 2 action points, so I think we went up 2 levels. We can definitely spend points in these, but I guess I would have to say to him, I'd have to advance to the next level as a wizard to unlock his trees. Let's ask for wizard advice. Wizards are the true masters of arcane magic. They can learn a wider variety of spells than anyone else, allowing them to smite the enemy, protect themselves and their allies, and deal with mundane tasks such as detecting secret doors. What else do you want to know? What sort of armor should a wizard wear? Wizards avoid armor and wear only robes, since an arcane spellcaster needs to be able to move freely in order to cast spells. Instead, use the mage armor spell to protect yourself from harm. So this is like the real deal D&D. What should wizards do with scrolls containing wizard spells? If you find a scroll containing a wizard spell of the appropriate level, you can inscribe that spell into your spellbook to learn it permanently. To inscribe a spell, you must first buy spell inscription materials. These can be purchased from vendors in Stormreach who sell arcane materials. And how about the weapons? Wizards can use certain simple weapons such as daggers and clubs. The quarterstaff is the wizard's traditional choice for melee, and a light crossbow can be useful for ranged combat. Remember though that spells are a wizard's best weapon. Burning hands or a summoned monster will do far more damage than your quarterstaff. Tell me about spell components. As a wizard, you required spell components to cast some of your spells. Pinches of fine sand are used as the spell components for certain early wizard spells, such as Summon Monster. Components are consumed when you cast spells that require them, so don't forget to stock up on spell components at a shop before heading out on an adventure. Note, though, that some spells, such as Magic Missile, do not require spell components at all. I mean, we only have a 15 intelligence. And besides, I probably want to go sorcerer, not wizard. So we'll look around and see if there's a sorcerer trainer, and we'll just think about this a little bit. Hardcore lantern turn in. Keep on the Borderlands. Randall. Buy-in character. Okay, this is just a dead end. Let's see. Hireling vendor. So we can get hirelings. Having trouble with those tires, some Sawagan? Hire one of my people and I guarantee they'll trouble you no more. Welcome to Korthos, friend. If you're looking for assistance, I can supply you with a hireling at a very reasonable cost. Tell me how hireling contracts work. Purchase one of my contracts and then use it when you'd like a helping hand. Your hireling will appear and stay by your side until you enter a town or other public place, at which point the contract ends. What could be easier? How many hirelings can I have at once? Purchasing from in-game vendors, you can have one hireling at a time, but if you buy gold seal contracts from the store, you can hire up to 5 at once. Show me the contracts. Ooh, sorcerer. Nice, we can actually afford them. Shouldn't we have more gold than that? We have just 8 gold? I thought we picked up like 45 gold. Oh, wait, the platinum. Right, okay. So yeah, this is actually fairly cheap for us to buy these contracts for level 1 help, like a fighter. Well, those are gold seal contracts, but fighter, barbarian, cleric, sorcerer, pretty cool. Good to know. Let's see how long we've been playing. Sorry guys, wrong window. 40 minutes, so I'm going to save here, guys, and say thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. Lets me know that you'd like to see more and helps the channel out. Also, if you want to be a big help, you can become a member. Info and links are in the description for that if you want to check that out. Because of my members, I'm able to buy like extra indie games each month, like one. So I'm very appreciative of my members for that reason. Deeply grateful. So thank you guys. Here's a cool vista that we can end on. Wow. Super cool, guys. So hope you'll stick around because I think we're going to be playing this one for the long haul. I don't have the money for a subscription right now. And if I did, I'd want to go back and get some certain even expansions so we can play like as a tabaxi, which is like a cat person. And stuff like that. I don't see a sorcerer trainer around. I don't know if they exist. Maybe they do. Deborah. Good day to you. It looks like... Yeah, I don't know. But, God willing, more episodes will be made, so I hope to see you guys there. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. We'll exit out over here. And, try another adventure next time, and more. See you guys then. Ciao for now.